Another issue now, I have you captive here in New York City. You understand the difference between the left and the far left, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So in the Democratic Party, you have the left, and then you have the far left.
Just like in the Republican Party, you have right and far right. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want to play you an example of the far left, because I think the far left damages the liberal cause and the Democratic Party. General Patreus is teaching at the City University of New York this semester. He's walking down the street to go to class, and this happens. Roll it.
General Patreus, he's over manslaughter right here. He's an imperial. You disgusting infuriates. You are nothing but a disgusting infuriate. Patreus out of cutie. Patreus out of cutie. Patreus out of cutie. Patreus out of cutie. That's Patreus. He's a war criminal.
You're a war criminal.
Right.
So when Americans see this kind of stuff, all right, you don't see that too much on the right. I can't remember the last time that I ran a clip of far-right loons assaulting an American patriot, Patreus, in the street. I can't imagine.
Well, first of all, I'll back up. I see right people all the time saying Obama was a Muslim, Obama wasn't born
I don't see that kind of an assault in the street.
I see that all the time. If he walked down the street, he'd get a lot of it. But let me say it. Congratulations, General Patreus, for teaching at City College in New York. It's a wonderful institution that's educated hundreds of thousands.
That doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about.
I want to say something nice about Patreus. They don't understand. When he was there, he was a military person. If you want to get mad at people and call them war criminals, you should call the civilians that direct
We all know that's a lunatic fringe, but number one, Patreus is a patriot, all right?
Well,
he tried to protect his country. You'd agree with that, wouldn't you?
I agree.
Okay. So you got a patriot, a guy who actually did an unbelievable job in Iraq, turning the thing around. Then he was head of the CIA, and he's trying to protect Americans. And then you have these vicious people trying to humiliate him on the street.
I don't agree with what they did.
No, but here's the larger question.
Okay.
We're not going to see the liberal media or liberals like you condemn that.
Well, he shouldn't do that.
Is that a condemnation?
Well, I wouldn't do it. No, I mean, they're not like criminals what they're doing. They have the free speech. They have the right to do it, but I certainly wouldn't do it. I don't think it's helpful, and I don't think they understand the distinction of what a civilian and a military person does. But they have every. I mean, I can't, like, they're not criminals, anything like that. What they were doing, they didn't touch him. They didn't do anything like that.
What kind of behavior would that be? Describe it.
I would not be happy if one of my children were treating somebody like that.
Why not?
Because I just don't. I think it's rude, and I think they don't understand the basic separation of power between what a military person does and what a civilian leader does.
Do you think that hurts the liberal cause?
It doesn't.
You don't think?
Because 7 people on the street in New York is not going to swing an election.
Well, I mean, we're talking about
but no, it doesn't.
Wall Street movement. We're talking about the fringe.
You know, yeah, we have. That's one great thing about this country. We got fringe people, and they've always.
It's great to have fringe people. I don't know if Patreus would see it that way.
You know what? The only thing worse than not having fringe than having them would be not having them, because that means we'd be getting rid of them.
I think we might be able to do without the fringe people. Carville, thanks for coming in here. Always good to see you.
All right, so thank you.
Directly ahead, Secretary of State